Namaste, Dermalogica. This is Shannon coming to you from Perth, Australia, where it's actually getting a little chilly, but that's okay, it's winter. Anyhow, I am here to share with you some movement, and I thought today, as we've been gradually moving into back on the road, or some of us are still working from home, our cortisol levels, which is that fight and flight, little bit of things can accumulate around our middle when we're very, very stressed because cortisol likes to hold things. So this practice is going to be all about incorporating our parasympathetic nervous system and getting that fight and flight out and the rest and digest in. So it's a gentle practice, but it can be internally strength building when you focus on your breath and you move through your muscles. So we will begin. These are called the 10 mindful movements from a Buddhist retreat that I spent 3 weeks in France many years ago. So we're going to focus on the in-breath, the out-breath. You can breathe in and out through the nose, which is more relaxing and also better for your lungs. So we will begin. Come to standing with your arms alongside your body. And your feet are about hip width apart. And we begin by just sitting into our hips, into our stance. And then you can begin by bringing your hands into sort of like a little shape where your fingers are relaxed and your thumbs are relaxed. And all your fingers are facing each other like you're holding a ball. So we call this the chi ball. So if you close your eyes for a moment and take a beautiful deep breath in through the nose, breathe in through the tailbone, up to the crown of your head. And then as you exhale from the crown down through your spine and let that travel down your legs out of the soles of your feet. And take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull up navel and perineum. One more breath here, breathing in. And as you exhale through the nose. And now we'll begin by releasing the hands and bringing your hands out in front of you. Imagine you have little strings on your wrists and the wrists are being brought up. And then you flip your fingers as you're painting down the wall. Good. And we breathe in and we lift. We'll do each of these 4 times, but you can do up to 10 in your own time. And as you exhale, float the hands. And then we breathe in and out. So you're sitting back into your glutes. So always making sure the knees trek over the ankles or toes, never ahead of the toes. And then we're going to end that one. And stepping the feet together, lifting the arms up overhead, arms parallel to the ears. And as you exhale, bring the arms far back behind you. Get a good chest stretch. Inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. 2 more, breathing in, lift it up. Shoulders down, chest lifts, exhale down. And last one, breathing in to lift. And exhale to lower. Opening the arms out. And I like to use what's called dynamic tension here, where you squeeze the meat of the muscle to the bone. And we're going to inhale. As you exhale, squeeze your biceps and touch your shoulders. Breathing in, open. Breathing out, fingers to shoulders. And you can always have a nice gentle smile and also close your eyes. Breathing in. And breathing out. And last one, breathing in. Squeeze biceps, squeeze the biceps. Bring life and energy into those biceps and then open. We're going to automatically go into arm circles. So bring your hands together, lift. And we're doing a semicircle, so bringing your hands to the front, press, dynamic tension, and then rotating all the way around. So good for the shoulders. Emphasizing the undulation of your spine, breathing in, open and rotate. Press, and breathing out, open and rotate. Now it's really nice if you start to bring your gentle gaze inwards, and you can feel as you press your hands forward, your weight tips back. As you bring your arms around, your weight tips forward, and then as you bring your arms down, your weight tips back. So it's like we're going forward and back like a gentle wave. Your spine is rippling, transferring forward and back, which is our yin and yang energies of our feet. The ball of the foot to the heel. So balancing those energies in our body. Let's do one more. Breathing in. And opposite, breathing out. And now bringing your hands to your hips. We're going to do big circles around. So bringing your head to make a circle, and only halfway, not all the way. Exhale, big circle. Inhale, arching back, open the lungs. It's really good for the abdomen, the stomach. Breathing in, rotating back. And as you exhale, rotate forward. Breathing in to rotate back. And exhale as you rotate forward. In. Out. In. Out. Last one, breathing in. And breathing out. Coming back to center. Lifting your arms up. Forward fold. So if you do have lower back trouble, sciatic trouble, please keep a soft bend. If not, straight legs. And then we're going to breathe in. And as you exhale, come forward, touching to the toes of the earth, or maybe just your ankles or knees. Breathing in, sort of like a little deadlift. Exhale, a beautiful spine stretch. Breathing in to lift, strong legs, strong abdominals. Exhale down. Inhale, press into the heels, activate your gluteals. And then exhale, open. Now the next movement is quite fun, but I'll give you variations. So we bring our heels together. I don't know if you can see my heels here. So we bring our heels together and only go as far down as comfortable for you. So we'll lift up on the balls of the feet, bring our hands in front of us as we dip down. So you might come to here and then straighten. Yeah? I'll do the variations first and we'll do the full four. You might come down a little bit to here and up. Important, we have to press our hips back and our chest lift, shoulders down to engage those back muscles and glute muscles. Now if you'd like and you're feeling adventurous, come all the way down and then exhale, come up. So let's do four like that, wherever's comfortable for you. Breathing in, breathing out to lift. Breathing in to lower. Breathing out to lift. Beautiful, doing well. Inhale. Exhale, smile. Always easier when you smile. Breathing in. And last, breathing out. Good. Lift and then lower. Automatically into the next movement, we'll lift the right leg and then extend the leg out. Breathing in and then lower down. So lateral shift, in, out, in, and out. Good. So this helps with balance, concentration, and also abdominal work. Breathing in, because you have to engage your abdominals to lift your leg. Move from the middle is more beneficial than moving from our extremities. Our extremities should move because our middle is strengthening. Good. Sometimes our body doesn't know that something's not working because another body part has taken over. Like our calf muscles can sometimes think that they are our glutes. I know it sounds crazy, but think about people who walk on their toes, aren't getting proper glute activation. So we want to make sure we're getting proper activation through each muscle group. Last one. And release. Beautiful. Keeping your hands on your hips. Cross your right leg over your left. Then make a big circle with your leg and bring the toe behind you. Breathing in. Cross. Breathing out back to center, opposite side. Breathing in. Breathing out, go round. Breathing in. Squeeze those adductors in. Then we abduct. Then we adduct. Then we come back to center. In. Out. In. Out. Now, I'm going to add on to this. It's not in the traditional movements, but I just really like it to do a curtsy. Breathing in and down. So it's sort of a lateral reverse lunge. In and out. One more each side, so that's your option. Go around, have a little dip down and across, oops, and down. And last one, breathing in and around, little curtsy and around. Good. Last one, taking your left leg back, bending through, I'll have to go side please, bending through your front leg. Bring your front arm behind you, touch your shoulder, lift behind you. Breathing in, extend the arm. And exhale, straighten both legs. So we're breathing in, breathing out. Two more, breathing in, breathing out. And last one, breathing in and breathing out. And now we'll go to the opposite side. Breathing in. So it's a nice little lunge. If you're into yoga, it's like a warrior two legs. And out. With a beautiful fluid motion. And out. And last one, breathing in. And out. Coming back to center. Sweep past gallbladder channel on the side of your legs. Jump and come in. And bringing your hands and feet out a little bit. We're going to do 3 clearings or 3 pulling down the heavens. So we're going to bring up. And as you exhale, exhale down through your central channel, upper, middle, lower, dantian. So that's our mind, our emotion, and our body. Or it might even be your spirit, mind, body, however you choose. And you can internally say a little ha to yourself, which clears heart fire. And let's breathe in. And breathing out, clear. Any tension, any worries off your body, let it go into the earth to be transformed. Let's do 2 more for fun, breathing in. Let's seal in the goodness of our movements today. And last one, breathing in. And as you come down with your hands, bring your feet together. And then bring your, for women, right hand on your belly, left hand on top. For men, opposite. So that would be your left hand on your belly, right hand on top. And just take a moment to integrate the movements, integrate your feelings. And 3 little circles on your abdomen. Hands into prayer. And thank you so much for sharing your movement. And have a beautiful day. And namaste, which means the good in me seeds the good in you. See you soon.